Welcome back. Here we have the watercolor paper, the larger piece. I like the little one as well. I'm going to be working with him too later. But right now I'm working with the warm colors, so this one will work out much better right now. I've still got these really lovely warm oranges and yellows and fun things that I'm enjoying working with. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the second layer, and because the paper dries quite quickly, I might be able to progress a little bit further than, say, with the canvas that takes a little bit longer to dry. So this will be the second layer for this one, but I might also be able to pull out symbols and things depending on how far the paper lets me go. So I'm going to put on some music. The music is by Nü Fiona. I'm using it with their permission. They're a really lovely group of local ladies. They're my neighbors up the road. And if you like them, check them out. I believe their music is available on Spotify and iTunes. And I'm just using the YouTube playlist that I have sitting here on my computer while I'm using YouTube as well. So there might be commercials. I apologize in advance for that. I will try to click through them as quickly as I can when they come up. And I'm going to just get right into the painting process. So hopefully I'll do some explaining at the end of what I've done, and hopefully you can see I've angled the computer a little bit closer, just so that hopefully you'll be able to see, since we're working so small. As we go into the further layers, we'll be working smaller and smaller with smaller details, so I want to make sure that you can actually see what I'm doing. And I will just get to painting. The muttering you hear in the background is Zelda. We're joined by both of my studio assistants today. The little one is sleeping in his bed, and Zelda's sleeping in the window seat right behind my camera. So you may hear her mutter from time to time. But we're just going to get right down to it, and I will start adding more patterns and shapes and things for the background, and then see how far it moves along. So enjoy the music, and here we go.
Sun, please come out. I'm feeling kind of cold. Show me what it's all about in the stories that I've been told. Now don't get me wrong, but I feel a bit of doubt. Try to see what I mean when I say you kind of left me out. I got shoes on my feet.
Very violent bird nesting in the birdhouse outside the studio here. So the thumping that you hear is whatever they're doing in the birdhouse.
Now don't get me wrong, I'm lucky to be alive. You, sir, gotta be kidding me if you say you helped me out. And I spend a lot of time just walking around, thinking about things we left behind. And I spend a lot of time just walking around, thinking about things we left behind. Moon, hear my cries and sing me a lullaby. In your arms I rest until the day I die. Now don't get me wrong, I'll fight until that day. But I'll never be more than just this body of flesh. There you go in that old crow. Said I'm going where see clearly. It's far too far for a little girl. About that storm coming, haven't you heard? Say that it can tear you apart. You'll no longer be your body. I'd rather see my head ripped off to feel my soul hungering for more. I was given these wings and I let them carry me. Oh, 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 how do you know where to go? Never even been there before. And I see them clouds how they're rolling in. There's no way to outrun them. Said I'm going right towards the storm. I will bow down to its force. Let it pick me up and I'll ask it to carry me wherever I have to be. Oh, 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 know that you will tear it apart. Father gave you all he had. Now you go wasting. There's one thing that I learned from them, is that I can't go around and pretend. Only I know my own truth. I choose to listen over and over again. Oh, 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 To be forgotten, we are not afraid. To be forgotten, we are not afraid. To be forgotten, we are not
Excuse me. So this is about as far as I can go with this. It's wet now, so I'll have to wait till it dries before I do the next layer. It'll be in the cooler colors, but you can see some of the symbols that came out, some of the different images, different areas that I've isolated that I thought were interesting looking. And it's slowly progressing to be a mini intuitive painting. There's no plan to any of it. I'm just following lines that I see in the background. If there's something that looks like a landscape or a branch or an animal or anything like that. And there may even be more stuff that comes out in the next layer as well. So I'll just keep building on it and we shall see what it becomes. Some of the symbols may stay, some of them may disappear. I'm going to be moving into some lighter colors in the next layer, so who knows what will happen. So I just wanted to show that to you so you can see it, and just in case you can't see it very well when I'm painting. And we'll be back soon. See you in a bit.